Yo, 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 what's up, people? Oh, crap. All right, here we go. Okay, we are almost ready to kick off. We're almost ready to start the first period here of Canada versus the USA. I'm just resetting my... Okay. Boom. All right, let me do a couple things here first, and then we'll get ready to start this stream. Did I even start the stream? Yeah, the stream's on. Okay, I think we're like actually like literally like ready to go here. I think we're about to hop right into it. I might not even have time to do all the stuff that I need to do. Oh, brother. Oh boy, no I won't. Here we go. All right. I'll have to post it on social media in a second here. All right, starting goaltenders for each team. Trey Augustine in for Team US. On the other end, Carter George in for Team Canada. He has not allowed a goal in this tournament so far, but it's time. It's time. Canada versus the USA, the heavily anticipated matchup between these two clubs. This should be a fun one. And we are pumped and ready to go. I would argue, the two best countries in the world playing against each other. The best prospects in the world. Best countries in the world. And we are ready for puck drop here. This is the biggest game of the tournament so far. And we are ready to go. Face-off won by the USA. It's dumped into the zone there by Tanner Mollendijk. USA keeps it into the zone. Adam Kleber up at the point. Dumped down low then by, I believe that was Zeev Buyam. USA regroups behind their own net. It's stolen there by Sam Dickinson as Canada tries to break it out the other way. Dumped into the zone then there by Luca Pinelli. Picked up behind the net and stolen by Luchenko, but Brody Zemer tries stealing it. Canada intercepts. Here they'll regroup. You're going to have to give me some time to figure out all these players' numbers and names because they're obviously different from their juniors. Here comes Team USA. It's taken there by Danny Nelson and dumped into the zone. Playing it down low then is Gabe Peralt. Slides behind the Canada net. Callum Ritchie. Back then and over to Mollendijk. Stolen there by Cowan. Cowan into the zone. Still looking for the first shot of the game. To the front. And that one's denied there. Behind the net. Cole Bedoin. Down low. A shot there in front. Saved by Trey Augustine. That's the first shot of the game. Here's Hudson. It goes off of a USA player's face and into the Canada end. That'll be an icing. Again, welcome to the stream. Again, I kind of didn't have time to really, promote it or do anything. I kind of went straight from the Winter Classic and just hopped right into this one. So if you're just joining here, welcome. I really do appreciate you guys being here. But yeah, we are in for a crazy one here. $18:40 left here in the first period. It's won by Team USA. Behind the net, taking it then is Hudson. Cole Hudson, brother of Lane Hudson, who is one of the top rookies in the NHL right now. Stealing that puck then is Caden Price, who will throw it into the zone. Price will be forced to come out. He's got Hagens racing there behind him. Here's Cowan. Easton Cowan now the other way and into the USA zone. Stolen there. Puck's in front. Broken up there then by Dickinson, who tries to throw it out. Taken now the other way by the USA. Here they come into the zone. Trevor Connolly on the right side, stolen by Canada. Racing it then is Cowan. Easton Cowan into the zone. Tries getting it over to McKenna, but that's no good. Here's Colin Ralph with the puck. A shot, and that one is gloved by George. Both teams have one shot. Shots are 1-1 through this little stretch of the first period here so far. This is the 50th all-time meeting in the World Juniors between these two teams. Canada leads in the head-to-head with 34 wins. The USA only has 12. The last meeting was in the 2023 World Junior semifinals. The last preliminary round meeting was in 2020, and Canada took both of those. So face-off coming here in the Canada end. Typically, it's Canada who usually dominates this, which should not really be a surprise, if we're being honest. Here comes Team Canada the other way into the zone. Taking it there, and then it's Cataford to the front, and it's gloved by Trey Augustine. Get some pushing and shoving. It's pretty clear. This is a group full of teenagers. They do not like each other. It's become abundantly clear in this game. As you can tell, I'm not going to jinx it yet, but at least I'm not having streaming problems like I did the last time. And they blow that play dead there. All right. Let me pull up the stream. I didn't have it pulled up. Now I do. USA breaking it out the other way. Canada just ends up dumping it right back in. Augustine then back to Zeev Buium. Buium, one of the top defensive prospects in the NHL when it's in terms of NHL affiliated. Puck is down low. Thrown up into the front. It's in the Canada end. Buium up at the point. Kept in there by US. They'll be forced to just take it out then. Taken into the zone then by Moore. Oliver Moore into the front. Puck goes above the net off of a chance there. And puck goes then out of play and into Carter George's glove. Face-off won by Canada. Dumped out of the zone there. Canada will take that puck now the other way. It's cleared and into the USA end. And that'll be an icing against Canada, actually. So early on, shots are 3-1 in favor of Canada. They're looking at Carter George here. 18 years old, was an LA draft pick in the second round this past year. He won the U18 World Juniors in 2024, and he won the Holinka Gretzky Cup as well with Team Canada too. So, very notable player there in this tournament. Mullendijk throws around. He's been a big part of why Canada has really been able to win some of these games that they have been. Into the zone then is Kleber. A shot, and that one goes wide there. Good chance for Brody Zemer. Again, you're going to have to give me some time with these numbers and these names because I don't watch a lot of junior hockey. I have been watching it, but again, their numbers change for when they're in the World Juniors. Paul Fisher, I know who that is. Over to Oliver Moore. Moore into the zone. Broken up then there by Callum Ritchie. Taken the other way and into the Canada end. With the puck is Bonk. Stolen then by Boudoin. And they're blowing an icing again against Canada. They didn't think that was an icing, but it was. Leonard a shot there, and that one's denied. Cole Hudson will clear that one into the Canada end. Playing it down low then as Bonk, who tries to throw it around. Stolen then by Ritchie. Through the zone, here comes Canada. Stolen there by the USA. It's tipped and goes out of the zone. And it's taken then by Cowan. Into the zone. Throws it to the front, and that one's tipped as it goes wide. Cowan will pick it up then there yet again as the USA tries to break it out the other way. Here's James Higgins. Higgins, one of the top prospects in this year's draft. Stolen then by Price. And taken back and up to Berkeley Catton. Catton circles back around, tries throwing it to the front. It's taken then by Ralph. Gavin McKenna then back to Catton as it slides all the way into the U.S. end. Catton tries throwing it around back to Gavin McKenna. McKenna shoots it. That one's blocked in front. It'll go up to the point. Stolen by the USA, and they'll come out of their zone and regroup as Canada dumps it back in. It's been a lot of Canada here so far in this one. Seems like they've come out firing. Bernovic dumps it into the zone. Battling forward on the right side. It's stolen there by the USA. Over to Bouillon. Bouillon over, and it goes through the legs of Max Plant. Here's McKenna. McKenna moves it ahead as it goes into the U.S. end. Stolen by Bouillon. And Team USA tries to clear it there. It's dumped into the zone. Plant. Fighting then with Savoda. It's cleared into the zone. Canada has it. It's Oliver Bonk. Prospect of the Philadelphia Flyers. He'll dump it into the zone. 13 minutes to go in this first period. Here they come now the other way. It's Moore. Moore throws it back. Up to the point. A shot, and that one goes wide. Another chance, and that one also goes wide from the USA. Hudson moves it through center ice. Had 5 assists against Finland. Or not against Finland, against Germany. And he has the puck. Here he comes now the other way. He has some room. Cole Hudson shoots it off the post and into the corner. First big chance of the game there by the U.S. Here comes Canada the other way. Into the zone. A pass over to Yeager is intercepted. And Canada will have to regroup. It's dumped down the other way. Taken there by Higgins. James Higgins through his legs. A backhand, and that one's not even on net. And Canada will get some time to regroup. Down low, fighting for it then is Cowan. Canada trying to break it out the other way. USA's gotten some opportunities, but nothing really good enough. Here's Callum Ritchie into the zone. Ritchie through his legs, behind the net, tries throwing it in front, and it's stolen there by the U.S. They'll fight forward in the corner. Kleba trying to get to that puck. Scramble for it loose there in the corner. Taken back by Hensler, who tries to get it out of the zone. They'll do that successfully. It's dumped in down low. Picked up again then by Hensler, all the way up into the zone for Hudson, who will tip it in. Hudson seems like he's playing forward. Sounds like someone I know. Stiga with the puck now, and we got a stoppage of play as there was some pushing and shoving between some players. All right, we're in commercial, by the way. Still 0-0. All right. USA penalty coming up here. Oh, sorry. 4-on-4. Never mind. Not a penalty. Thought it might have been a penalty against the United States, but they're going to call a 4-on-4 because Cowan and I believe that is Leonard were going at each other. And they called it a 4-on-4 against both. Again, these teams are not a fan of each other. They do not like each other at all. Again, this is a very fierce rivalry that has been going on for many years. Face-off won by the United States. Down low, it's picked up then by Bonk. They're not going to call it a 4-on-4. They're just going to send him to the box for probably 2 minutes. Just keep playing on. USA down low in the corner, it's Connolly. Behind the net, picked up by Canada. They'll try and clear it down the other way. And it's picked up then by Connolly. A shot, and that one is saved by George. It's taken back then again by, I believe that is Stiga. Canada intercepts that puck. They try and clear it, but Stiga intercepts it, tries throwing it to the front, and that doesn't get all the way through. McKenna holding it behind the Canada net. Throws it all the way up and over to Luchenko, and they're going to blow out an icing. All right, face-off coming here again now in the Canada end. Behind the net then, taking it is Price. He'll clear it down all the way the other way. USA has it in their own zone. Zeev Boyum. Boyum through the zone. USA moves it in. Backhand there. That was nigh. Puck's in the crease, and it's stolen there by Canada. Here they come the other way. Ethan Gauthier with the puck. And they lose it, but it's picked up by the United States. Here they come now the other way. 3-on-3 through the zone. Trying to get it there is Sabota, and that one's stolen there. Plant fighting for it, cleared out by Canada. USA will just dump it right back in as we're halfway through the first period. Score is still 0-0. USA with it. They throw it back down low. It's picked up then by Moore. Canada will try and clear. They do so successfully. They'll rush it down the other way. Dumped into the zone then by Nadeau. Nadeau, a prospect for Carolina. Molendyke. Down low. In the corner. Shot from the point is gloved by Augustine. Good chance there for Andrew Gibson, but it's not good enough. Augustine gets the cover. We'll go back to commercial. 9:10 left to go in the first period. No goals so far in this one. They haven't changed the shots at all, too, which I find a little bit strange, but what do I know? All right. Previewing the USA now, as you can tell. They got Johnny Gaudreau patches on the back of every USA helmet, which is pretty awesome. Great tribute there. It's been a relatively low action game here so far. It's 3-2, but there's been a lot of physicality. Here comes U.S. now the other way. It's Fortescue who dumps that into the zone. Down low then with that puck is Gibson. Here they come the other way. It's Callum Ritchie. Canada through the zone. They shoot it around behind the net. It's picked up again by the U.S. Fortescue tries to take it. Intercepted there. Down low playing that puck is Boudoin. Picked up by Mullendijk. Behind the net. Stolen there by Canada. A shot, and that one will go all the way up to the point. Gibson gets it back down low then for Cowan. Easton Cowan, a shot, and that one will go wide as well. USA will try and clear it the other way. Hagen's tried playing that puck, but Canada steals it. Here they come the other way. Into the zone. Thrown in front, and that one is denied there. Brody Zemer with the puck will clear it in. Behind the net now for Canada. They'll chip it into center ice. It's stolen there again by Kleber. Canada regrouping now. 7:50 left to go in the first period. Scoreless here so far. Dumped into the zone then by Leonard. Canada again trying to break the puck out. But again, it's been a lot of back and forth. The shot there, and that one goes wide. Another chance, and that one's blocked in front as a USA player goes down. And they're going to call that a penalty. So Canada will go to the box for tripping, and the United States will get a power play. It's going to be, I believe that was Sam Dickinson who's going to take the penalty there. So again, there's been some chances for each side. Or they might be calling Cowan. Oh, never mind, they're not. But again, it's already been a very aggressive game. These two teams absolutely hate each other. So we'll have to see where this power play goes from here. But again, it's already been a very fierce game so far. 7:40 left in the first. The USA power play coming up. And the initial faceoff's won by Canada. USA keeps it in. Down low into the zone, taking it then. Back over then. A shot from Hudson is denied. In the tournament, Canada's penalty kill ranks third. The USA's power play is tied for fifth. And again, there's not a lot of teams in the tournament, so you got to keep that in mind as well. Trevor Connolly moving it into the zone. Gets it back up to the point for Hudson. Hudson over a shot, and that one is denied there by, I think, a chance from Moore. Hudson, a shot. He scores! Cole Hudson, the brother of Lane Hudson, and the USA is on the board on the power play. It's 1-0. And oh man, this literally reminds me of high school hockey. They're doing the celebrations. Oh my God. 1-0 USA on the power play. And that's the first goal that Carter George has allowed in this tournament. Oh, man. All right, well, Cole Hudson gets the USA on the board with 6:58 to go here in the first period. All right, Canada with the puck behind their own net. Trying to play it there is Mullendijk through the zone. Stolen then by Cowan. Shots are 4-3 in favor of the United States with 6:30 left to go in the first period. Price. Taken then behind the net. Picked up by Leonard. They try and clear. And that'll be an offside against Canada as they tried to take it into the zone, but it just came out right before they went in. Face-off won by Canada just outside of the zone. They'll dump it in down low. It's picked up then by Zeev Boyum. Stolen there by Bo Akey. A shot there, and that one's saved. Here's Sam Dickinson. Dickinson over and dumped in there by Akey. Back over to Catton now the other way. USA breaks it out. Here they come through the zone. Leonard taken then again by Akey. Down the other way, Berkeley Catton. Catton, he's got some room. To the front! Saved by Augustine. And we get some real pushing and shoving. And oh my God, these teams freaking hate each other. Holy crap, the rivalry is fierce here in Canadian Tire Center. Oh my Lord. We need another Canada versus US gold medal, and we need it now. I think there might be some penalties that are called here as well. But we'll go to commercial. Cole Hudson with the game-leading goal. It's 1-0 USA. Yeah, we'll get another penalty here for Bouillon, and I think that is Pinelli. So again, like these two players and this whole team have just been hating each other. Bouillon just went out and absolutely just started picking shit with people. He's out there smiling as he's fighting. Even Pinelli's out there smiling too as they're pushing and shoving. Oh man, this is cinema. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, man. New Year's Eve, USA versus Canada. This is a 10 out of 10 idea. This has been awesome. So, still going to be 5v5, but these guys will sit in the box for, I think, about 2 minutes. The penalty minutes are going to be insane in this game. Face-off just outside of the U.S. end. It's won by Team USA. They'll break it out the other way. It's tipped into the zone by Stiga. Down low now then is Ralph trying to play the puck for the U.S. for Canada. I meant Caden Price. Some of the players have the same numbers, and it's difficult to pick them. Mullendijk down low. Taken then there by U.S. Dumped in by Kleber. Handling that puck then is Mineo, who is in replacement for Matthew Schaefer, who was out for the tournament with an injury. Very unfortunate there. He's one of the top prospects. Here's Stiga now the other way. Stiga over then for Moore. Back up to the point. Behind the net's Danny Nelson. Nelson tries throwing it up to the point. It's kept in there. And it is not into the neutral end as the USA dumps it back in. Shots are 5-4 in favor of Team Canada. This has been a very fast first period here so far. It feels like really fast for some weird reason. It's cleared out of the zone there. A shot from the point is denied there as it slides into the front, pushing and shoving. Whistle's still going, and these guys are pushing at each other. Here's Moore, intercepted there then by Yeager. Again, these teams don't play each other that often, so it's not surprising that these guys don't like each other. Augustine covers it up. Again, like as I was saying, these teams don't play each other that much, but again, the rivalry just between, you know, you're a U.S. player and you always hear, oh, Canada's this and that, and then you see the USA trying to, like, you know, be better than you, and obviously Canada's trying to go for another gold medal because last year obviously ended not the way they wanted it to end. So again, they're looking for kind of a little bit of a momentum shift here, I guess you could say. But regardless, 4:09 left here in the first period. Face-off won by the U.S. They clear it down the other way. It's dumped down the other way then by Gibson. Into the USA end. Ralph tries clearing it out. It's kept in. A shot there, and that one's denied. And it's thrown down the other way. Canada's in. Oh, my God. The USA just ran in there on Canada. Here they come the other way then. Callum Ritchie. Ritchie to the front. Shot, and that one goes wide. Ralph throws the puck out of the zone. Gets it backed up then for Perrault. Perrault a shot, and that one is denied. Another shot, and that one goes wide. Good chance there. On the right side then with the puck is Voda. A shot there, and that one goes wide. It's kept in, though, by the U.S. They have control. Leonard throws it in front. Perrault can't reach that puck. U.S. will try and keep it in, but they can't seem to do so. Hudson down the right side. Hudson a shot, and that one's blocked in front. Up to the point. Another chance there. Rebound. Puck is loose. They don't know where the puck is. And Canada intercepts. Here they come the other way. Easton Cowan. Cowan a shot. Saved by Augustine. USA's got it back. Here they'll clear it down the other way. Catton. Berkeley Catton with it. Throws it into the center. Behind the net then. It's stolen there. USA trying to break it in. A shot by Bernovic is denied there. Canada races it the other way. Catton through the zone. Throws it back. A shot! And that one, I think, also went wide. Gavin McKenna. McKenna, 16 years old. A shot, and that one's denied there. Slides all the way out of the zone and picked up then by Fortescue. And they're blowing the play dead as these players pushing and shoving again. Doesn't seem to end. These teams just hate each other, as advertised. Face off. Won by Canada outside of their own zone. They'll clear it into the U.S. end. Only 2 minutes left here in the first period. They'll battle down low in the corner. Cataford gets it back up to the point. It slides past. Racing for it then there is Iserman, and that doesn't seem to get through. Dickinson fires it down low. It's picked up then there by Willis. Through the zone then Iserman. Cole Iserman loses the puck. Gets it right back. Just throws it back down low. Picking it up then there is Dickinson through the zone. Canada will dump it in. Gauthier. Steve Bouillon throws a stretch pass. Backhands it up into the middle of the zone. It's stolen there by the U.S. and dumped into the zone by Plant. Gibson throws it back around then for Price. 1 minute left here in the first period. Canada looking to tie it. A shot, and that one goes wide. USA has it in the corner. Canada steals it back, and they can't seem to get a chance there. Yeager. Thrown back up to the point then for Gibson. Gibson shot, tipped, and that one goes wide as well. Canada with it again. It's tipped by the USA. Here's Ryan Leonard. Leonard with speed. Down the other way to Perrault. Perrault back to Leonard, and that one's broken up. Canada intercepted there. Gibson then will have to play it. And back then over to Nadeau. Bradley Nadeau puts it through his legs. A backhand there on net, and that one's denied with 20 seconds to go in the first period. Thrown back down low then by Menino. USA will try and get one last push. It'll slide all the way into the Canada end with 7 seconds to go. Menino with it. Stretches it all the way up and over and into the zone. A shot, and that one is saved by Augustine as the buzzer goes down. Pushing and shoving, as usual. Shots are 10-5 in favor of Canada, so they've really picked up the shots. But the score is 1-0 USA, as again, as I'm talking, they're still going after each other. They're still going. They're still going. All right, well, first intermission coming up. And this is your guys' time to go get a snack, go get some drinks, do what you got to do. I'm going to go use the bathroom myself because I had to rush during that sequence. All right, I have returned as we wind down into the intermission. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, they're showing the first period highlights now. Again, I'm gonna make it clear, like a lot through a massive amount of this game is just these teams just fighting and hating each other, and we knew that was coming. Like we knew that was coming, but yeah, they do not like each other. It's become abundantly clear. Gets it back up to the point for Hudson. Hudson over a gets it back up to the point for Hudson. Hudson. Hudson over a shot. Gets it back. Gets it back up to the point for Hudson. Hudson over a shot. And shot. And that one is denied there by I think a chance from Moore. Hudson, a shot. He scored! Denied there by I think a chance from Moore. Hudson, a shot. He scored! Paul Hudson, the brother of Lane Hudson, and the USA is on the board on the power play. It's 1-0. And oh man, this literally reminds me of high school hockey. They're doing the celebrations. Oh my celebrations. Wow, they were not expecting that reaction from him. Oh boy. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Just doing a clip right now. Oh, this is taking forever. All right. Perfecto. All right, perfect. I don't know. Nobody just decided. Nobody's in here. It's okay. I had a really good Winter Classic stream earlier. Just this one hasn't been as great, but I don't really care, honestly. Just streaming for the clips. It is a busy day. I'm not like, you know, it doesn't matter. Just streaming for the clips and for the fun. So, not a big deal. I did the Winter Classic, and that was very good. The Winter Classic for me performed very well, so I'm fine with that. But there's still plenty of time for the stream to improve, so I'm not worried. Yeah, not well. It's Chicago, so like I'm not like it's Chicago, so like It's not like it's that surprising. But yeah, in the Winter Classic, not ideal. They're freaking 0-5 too. Like that's insane. All right, we're just waiting here in the second intermission, guys. Prepping up for the third period. Let's hope for a good one. What? Yeah, 1-6 in outdoor games is crazy. They're like 0-5 in Winter Classic games, though. That's the craziest part. Like, how? Like, that's, like, insane. It is quite embarrassing. It is. I agree. The Flyers aren't that great either, but I agree. All right, I think we're ready to go here for the second period. Thanks, boss. I appreciate that. Happy New Year, Mr. Matt Kime. All right, second period here now. If you guys missed it, the first goal of this game came from Cole Hudson on the power play from Cole Iserman with 13:02 into the second period. So, let's see what the second period here has in store for us. Hoping for another good game here, or a good period here, with a lot of fighting, because that's what it's been the majority of this game. They're showing off James Higgins and Cole Hudson. It seems like the Boston College and Boston University players have been really leading the way for both teams here, or for Team USA. You got the BC line of Higgins, Leonard, and Perrault, and then you got a guy like Cole Hudson on the back end as well. It's been actually, truly, it's been great to watch. So let's get ready to start the second period here now from the Canadian Tire Center. I think a couple of players are in the box right now. Yes. Bowdoin and Cataford. Or Fortesque. Pretty sure I'm saying it right. Face off from center ice. And it's won by Canada. Canada chips it into the zone. We'll see. It might be, I feel like it might be a lot calmer of a second period, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong, actually. Here's the U.S. with the puck. Minetian trying to move it. It's intercepted there by Canada. Picked up then by the USA. Here they come the other way into the zone. With the puck. Holding it there is Bouillon. Bouillon spins it around. He's got two Canadians on him. Puck slid from Moore over to Mietman. Some of these names I'll never get right. Here comes Canada down the other way. They dump it into the zone. Mietman. There we go. Tries clearing it into the zone. It's stolen then there, though, by Nelson as it slides all the way into the Canada end. Gibson. Behind the net. Picked up then by Mullendijk as it slides into the USA zone. Kleber. Trying to get it there behind the net. It's stolen by Canada. They'll clear it down the other way. Again, shots are 11-5 in favor of Canada. It's been a lot of Canada when it comes to shots, but all that matters is the goals, if we're being honest. Icing against the USA. Again, seems like a much calmer second period already. I assume both these coaches said to their players, they were like, hey, calm it down. You don't want to draw penalties that we don't need to have. And it makes a ton of sense. You don't want that. You don't want to take penalties that could cost you the game. Face off. Won by Canada at the point. A shot, and that one goes wide. Here comes Ryan Leonard. The BC line's out there. Leonard through defenders, and that's not good enough. Puck will slide out. Here's Gavin McKenna. McKenna over to Berkeley Catton. Catton through the zone. He's in. Shot, and that one goes wide. Picked up by Pinelli to the point. Akey. A shot, and that one goes wide. Catton. Back up to the point. Another shot, and that one is gloved by Trey Augustine. As we go through 2 minutes in the second. What the hell? Liquid in my charger? Okay, hang on there. All right. Anyways, somehow water got into my phone or something like that. Puck is dumped into the Canada end. Trying to play the puck then in the zone is Dickinson. It'll slide out into the neutral zone. Dumped in again by the U.S. Bonk. Behind the net, back to Dickinson. Dickinson throws it in front. It's denied there. Back then over to Bonk. Dickinson moves it through the zone. A shot, and that one is denied by Augustine. Here's Colin Ralph with the puck now. They'll battle for it in the neutral zone. It's dumped in by the U.S. Dickinson. Down low. Here comes Canada the other way. Into the zone. It's broken up there by the U.S. Down low. Svoboda tried to play that puck, but that's not good enough. Canada keeps it in. Down low then with it is McKenna. Stolen by the U.S. They'll tip it just out of the zone, and it'll slide into the Canada end. Here they come through the zone. Down the other way then is Nadeau. Nadeau a shot, and that one is denied there. Nadeau's still with the puck. Yeager now has it. Stolen by the U.S. Trying to break it down the other way then is Perrault. It's taken then there now by Tanner Howe. Howe. Back over to Yeager. In front! And that one is not good. Yeager. Intercepted there by the U.S. Taken back then again by Mineo. And dumped into the zone by Yeager yet again. USA with the puck. Here they'll move it into the zone. Down low trying to play it now is Nelson. Mineo trying to break it out. Up to the point, a shot, and that one's denied there. Of a chance for Niedemann. Back then over to Nelson. Nelson in front. Puck is loose. It goes down low. It's picked up again by Nelson to the front, and that one is blocked. Here comes Canada the other way. Easton Cowan. Into the zone, held off there. Back down the other way to the front. Shot saved by Augustine. So a good chance there from Canada. But again, they can't seem to get anything past Augustine here yet, at the very least. Shouldn't jinx myself, but they can't get anything past him yet. I wonder why there's liquid in my freaking charger. Or my phone. I don't know how that happened. Canada with the puck. It's kept into the zone. On the right side, trying to get to it then is Beaudoin. It'll slide down below behind the net. Fortescue will try and play it out. It's cleared. Canada has it. A shot, and that one's denied. Down low. Beaudoin fighting for it. Cataford. Beaudoin will break it out. Delayed penalty coming for the U.S. Taken then by Gauthier. Shot in front, and that one's denied. USA will touch it, and that will be a power play for Team Canada. Shots are 15-6 in favor of them. They have been heavily outshooting them in this game. Logan Hensler is going to go to the box for the U.S. And they're going to give Canada their first power play of the game. Canada win 1 rounds yet? No, I don't think so. I don't know what you mean by rounds. A game? Yes, they've won 2. Canada's power play is, I think, at the bottom of the tournament. Wow. Their power play is ranked 8th, which I think is bottom. How many teams are in it? There's 10, so it's ranked 3rd last, if that my math is correct. So it's been a rough power play for Canada this year, and it already starts off rough as the U.S. will dump it down the other way. Sam Dickinson. Dickinson moving it through the zone. It's backhanded all the way back and over to Cowan. Easton Cowan through the zone. Back up to the point. Cowan. Circling around to the front. And that puck will just slide down low. Dickinson. Back then over to Ritchie, and that's not good enough. It's kept in by the U.S. Ritchie with it now. Over. Back to Dickinson, and that one went wide. I thought that went in for a second, but nope. Pass to Richie, intercepted by the U.S. They'll backhand it down the other way. Shots are 17-5. I love, you guys know I love it when they change the shots without me asking. You guys know I love when they do that. Shit. Please no one score. Please no one score. My game just lagged. Battle for it in the crease. Puck is loose. They blow the play dead. And Trey Augustine stands tall off of that. Sorry, guys. My connection just crashed completely. Couldn't go all day without having an error. But I refreshed it. Seems like it's okay now. But big chances there for Canada. And it's obviously not good enough. And Augustine gets the cover. Down low, Zeev Boyum trying to play it out. 4 seconds left on the Canada power play. At the point. Price with it. Back over, back to even strength. Puck in front. Shot saved by Augustine. The USA breaks it out. Here they come now down the other way. With that puck then is Nelson. Nelson throws it all the way around. Over and up to the point. A shot! And that one goes wide. I think Canada probably wins it, but the U.S. does have the lead right now, so we'll see. 12:15 left in the second period. The score is still 1-0 USA. Berkeley Catton. Catton in the neutral zone, back to Caden Price. Price. Back then over to Yeager. Yeager broken up. Taken by USA. Here's Leonard. Leonard, he's got some room. He's in. He shoots it way wide of the net. That was way wide. Higgins. Perrault. Behind the net. The BC line's out there. A shot, and that one goes all the way up in the air. Canada with it now. Here they come the other way. Intercepted by the U.S. Here's Hudson. Hudson over to Higgins. Saved by George. Puck's loose in the crease. They score! They're blowing it dead. Never mind. No goal. It was a high stick into the net. I thought it was a goal for a second, but they blow it dead. That's no good. Really good chance there for the U.S., and that would have been a goal if it weren't for the stick being too high in the air off of a pass, but obviously not ideal. And it'll still be 1-0 USA heading into commercial break yet again. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's been a wild game so far. It feels like it's been going so fast, too. We're almost halfway through the game, and I feel like the game just started for some reason. I don't know what it is. All right, we are back. Maybe it's because the U.S. game, the World Junior games go faster than the NHL ones. I wouldn't be surprised, but some really good chances there for the USA. Yeah, stick one above the net on that pass. That's no good. Canada with the puck. It's tipped in there by... Pretty sure that is Not sure who that is, actually. Puck to the front. A shot. Saved by Augustine. Rebound in front. And a save there. Another shot, and that one's denied. Picked up then by Cowan. Intercepted by the U.S. Here they come then the other way. It's Max Plant. Plant, a shot. And that one's denied there. Callum Ritchie. Long leash pass over for a 2-on-1, but they can't control the puck. Here come the U.S. the other way. Plant back with it. Intercepted there then by Manio. Taken the other way then by Canada. Cowan. Easton Cowan into the zone. Throws it in up to the front. Over for Neo. A shot, and that one's denied by Augustine. Rebound in front. And it's cleared by the U.S. That'll be an icing against Team USA, as Trey Augustine has been absolutely unbelievable in this game. Unbelievable. And they're calling a penalty. Are they calling it against Canada? What did they just... Oh, Carson Repkov. What did Repkov do? Forgot Repkov was in this tournament. What did he do? Oh, they called him because he pushed away. Augustine lost his stick in the segment, and he's pushed the stick away from him. Oh, I've done that before. Yeah. Yeah, USA will get a power play. That's a very unnecessary penalty to take. Not ideal there whatsoever for someone like him. And he just has to hope that it doesn't result with a puck in his net. 10:28 left in the second period. We are a little bit over halfway through. USA is 1 for 1 on their power play. And the faceoff is won by the USA. And they'll just blow the play dead. They got to take it again. Faceoff violation. The Canadian arena is chanting "Ref, you suck," which isn't a big surprise. That's it's a soft call, but I get it. Dickinson clears it out for Canada, as it'll slide behind the net. Again, the USA only has 6 shots halfway through the game, but they have the only goal. Zeev Buium. Buium through the zone. Throws it back then and over to Leonard. Leonard will skate it behind the net. Up to the front. Back to Leonard again. Back to the point. Back down low. Leonard in front. Shot saved by George. He'll cover that one up. And again, this period has been a lot more tame, considering the fact the last period was like absolute chaos. This one has been way more tame. Some very good chances here for the U.S. They finally get another shot. It feels like it's been all Canada. Face off. Luchenko versus Nelson. Have not seen Luchenko that much this game. And it's won by Canada. It gets dished around then over for Gauthier, who will clear it down. Racing for it, though, is Howe with that puck. Luchenko will just throw it down the other way as Canada will run down time. It's what you want to see, honestly. They'll dump it down. Augustine makes a big save there. USA will steal that puck away from Luchenko. Here they come the other way. Nelson will regroup around. Nelson with the puck into the zone. Down the right side. He goes down. No call there. And puck goes out of play. 9:20 left in the second. 52 seconds left on the USA power play. They'll get a line change, get their second unit out there. It has been a very interesting game here so far, as they just updated the shot. Seems like the TSN. I'm watching it on NHL Network, but it seems like the TSN score bug that they're using is delayed by a little bit. So keep that in mind. 9:20 left in the second period. Face-off won by Canada. Picked up by the U.S. Connolly back up to the point. Here's Hudson. Hudson over. A shot, and that one's nice. Eisenman, another chance. Saved by George. Puck in the corner. Getting it to it there is Ziemer. Yzerman. Over to Hudson. Back up to the point. Back over to Yzerman. They can't keep it. They'll keep it into the zone. Down low to the front. A shot, and that one's denied there. Yzerman picks up that puck. He'll dish it all the way over then for, I think that's Ziemer. Hudson trying to get to it there. Nelson gets right back. 15 seconds left in the power play. Hudson over a shot. Save there on a good Yzerman opportunity. Cole Yzerman tries throwing it to the slot. To the point. And that one goes wide. Hudson now with it with 8:30 left to go in the second. Ziemer over. Hudson. Spinorama shot. And that one's saved by George. If that even got on net. Power play over for the U.S. We're back to 5v5. Seems like the USA has the advantage here, however. And Canada will end up clearing it out of the zone. Try and get a line change off there. A very tired Canadian team. They killed off a really clutch penalty. Yzerman a shot. That one goes off his stick and into the corner. Dickinson trying to get to it there. Manillo tries shooting it out. It's over to Carson Repkov off of the penalty box. Jaeger will dump it into the zone for Canada. It's picked up down low by Minetman. Minetian, however you say it. Here they come into the zone. A shot saved by George. And the U.S. gets another shot there, and we get some more pushing and shoving, but so far still 1-0 USA with 7:37 left in the first period. All right. Thank you for the support so far in this stream, guys. I really do appreciate it. It's been a little bit of a slower one here, but that's okay. I don't even really care, to be honest with you. Shot there from the Canada goes down into the U.S. end. That'll be an icing. Showing off Cole Yzerman here now. His little pregame that he does every time. Cole Yzerman, a draft pick by the New York Islanders, one of their future up-and-coming players in that system, and honestly, there is not a ton of them. Obviously, you know, you got Danny Nelson there with him playing alongside. But again, you know, it's definitely not an ideal prospect pool, but seeing guys like Nelson and Yzerman, maybe it's a lot better than you think. Who knows? 7:25 left in the second period. Still 1-0 USA. It's won by Ziemer down low. Played by Leonard. The BC line's out there on the ice. Bouillon, he goes down. They're calling that a trip against Canada. Delayed penalty. They'll get their sixth player out there. Here's Leonard. Leonard, a shot. Blocked in front. Canada touches it. And the USA will get another power play. 7:06 left in the second. Carson Repkov takes his second penalty of the game. And the USA will get yet again another power play. So Carson Repkov going to the box yet again for tripping. Seems like he kind of knows that box pretty well at this point. USA will get another power play. Shots are 24-9 in favor of Canada, so it's pretty lopsided, but the USA given a couple power plays, and they've been able to put some good plays together and also their goal. With the puck, they got it. A shot save by George there off of a Hagens opportunity. Again, James Hagens, one of the top players in this draft. Crazy enough, Porter Martone, I believe, is actually scratched. He was one of the other players who was one of the top players in this coming draft. I haven't done a mock draft yet this year. I think I need to do that. Boyum. I think I'm going to do one after the World Juniors is over. Hagens. Back to Boyum now. Over into the front. A shot blocked in front by Canada. They clear the other way. 6:40 left to go now. Boyum. Down the other way. He's got some options. Through the center. Holds the puck. Fires it back down low behind the net over to Nelson now. Leonard splices it back over to Perrault. Perrault back to Boyum at the point. Boyum back to Perrault. Almost halfway through this power play. Back to Boyum. A shot, and that one goes wide. Hagens tries throwing it to the front. Picked up by Hagens again. Skates around the right side. Gets it back up to the point. A shot! And that one goes into the corner. USA with the puck. Up to the point to Boyum again. Over. Another shot, and that one goes wide and out of the zone. 44 seconds left on the USA power play. Again, 24-9 are the shots. Here they come through the zone. Brody Zemer dumps it in. They'll battle for it now in the corner. Stolen there by Canada and cleared the other way. This has been a much more controlled penalty kill by Canada. Again, their penalty kill is one of the better ones in the league. Or in the tournament. I keep saying league. Here they come, the U.S. down the other way. Shot by George is denied there. A shot from Zemer. Save, rebound in front, and they can't connect. That'll do it for the power play. We're back to 5v5. Nelson dishes it down low. A shot save by George. And that one will go out of play. USA had 3 shots on that power play. 4:57 left in the second. New Year's Eve. USA's up 1-0. Again, if Canada wants to, they're up by a bunch in shots, but if they really want to be able to come back, they're going to need to stop taking these costly penalties, and they need to figure out players who can score. That's the biggest thing. It feels like Canada has struggled so badly in this tournament to score. They only have 9 goals in 3 games. That's insanely, that's insane. Especially for a team like Canada, who played Latvia, who they should have beat. They lost to in a shootout, but they should have beat them. Even though, again, it was a 58 save game by Latvia's goalie. And then Germany, they only scored 3 against them. It really is, it's really strange how they have struggled to score in this tournament. And it's something that, I've been watching the World Juniors for almost 10 years. And it's something that I don't think I've ever seen. Canada's always been able to score. Even last year when they lost, they were able to score. In the prelims, they have just been so meh, honestly. All right, face off in the Canada end, won by the U.S. Fortescue, a shot saved by George. Another shot, another save, and that one goes out of play. Shots are 24-13, so the U.S. are now racking up shots. Canada has not gotten a shot here in a while. But again, they've been on a few penalty kills and things like that, so it does make some sense. We'll get another face-off here. Moore versus Catton. And it's won by the U.S. again. A shot there denied by George. Puck goes all the way up in the air. It's kept in by the U.S. and Canada barely slides it out. Here's Gavin McKenna. McKenna the other way. McKenna throws it to the front. Broken up there. McKenna, a shot saved by Augustine. Another shot. They shoot it just wide. Oh, I thought it was going in there. USA picks it up again. Dumped down the other way over to Stiga, but he can't control the puck, and Canada takes it back. Here they come now the other way. Catton tries dishing it over to McKenna. Gavin McKenna fighting down low there with Logan Hensler. And that's offsides against Canada, but not sure where the puck's at. Puck went out of play, I'm pretty sure. Again, 4:03 left here in the second period. They're previewing Gavin McKenna. McKenna, one of the youngest players in this tournament. He has been heavily profiled as one of the more very exciting players in this 2026 draft. He's not this year, he's next year. So do keep that in mind. But again, he has been somebody who is heavily hyped up. And I'm not saying that's like a bad thing, but he has been really hyped up in this tournament. Canada, McKenna, a shot, and a save there again as that one goes wide. My game's a little bit delayed now. USA now trying to break it out now the other way. Suddenly my game's super delayed. I don't know what the heck happened here. Don't do this to me now. You were so good the whole time. Please, no. Okay. It was being so good. The whole game. Oh my goodness. No. No, it's frozen. Oh my goodness. All right, hang on a second. I gotta refresh my feed. Oh man. Oh crap. As soon as I do that, it loads. Great. Whatever. That's probably the better thing to do is to just refresh it. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes it'll give me issues in my end. Another penalty for Canada. USA going to the power play again. Here they have it. On the right side, a shot there, and that one's denied. Again, just like I missed it, but another power play for the U.S. Sorry about that. My quality sometimes will just take a crap on me. Here's Bouillon. Bouillon over. A shot! Save in front by George. Puck's in the air. It goes behind the net. Canada clears. USA will regroup with the puck in their own end. 3 minutes to go here in the second period. Dumped into the zone by the U.S. George fires that one all the way around the net. The puck goes out of play. It's going to stay in the Canada end, however. .124 left on the USA power play. It's won by Canada in their own zone. Down low then, it's cleared out of the zone. The U.S. will have to regroup now. It's Hudson. I mean, if you're the U.S., I feel like you would want to get one more goal here before the end of the period. Thrown down low and back into the USA end. Down low with the puck behind the net is Zemer. 2:25 left to go in the second. Hudson. Cole Hudson through center ice. Zemer with it now. Dishes it down low. Canada tries clearing, and they'll do so successfully. Here they'll try and take it into the zone. Hudson then back to Zemer, throws it back down low. Yzerman trying to get to that puck first, but Canada will throw it all the way down the other way. 30 seconds left on the USA power play. Hudson moving it through the zone. Zemer now with it, down the other way for the US. Down low. Back up to the point. Over to Yzerman, it doesn't get through. But he gets it back. Yzerman throws it to the point. Hudson a shot. That one goes up in the air. Into the front. Shot there. It fanned on it. And that'll do it for the power play. Here comes Canada the other way. Yeager. Dickinson joins the rush out of the box. Yeager over a shot. Saved by Augustine. Rebound in front. Puck is loose. It slides out. Dickinson with it now. Another shot, and that one's blocked. Yzerman. 1:15 to go. He'll clear it down the other way for the U.S. This has been one hell of a game here so far. Still 1-0 USA. Cowan thrown down low. A shot saved by Augustine. Carried out of the zone by the U.S. 3-on-2 the other way. Here they come. Yzerman shot. Save. Rebound. And that one's denied. Down the other way. Into the zone now. Cowan for it here. 44 seconds left in the second period. Here comes the U.S. again. Through the zone now is Moore. Oliver Moore holds it. Waits. Throws it back down low. Back to Moore in front of backhand, and he fans on the puck. Down low fighting there then with Ritchie. Taken there by Canada. Ritchie over down the other way. Cowan with it. Drops it back over to Manillo. Manillo a shot, and that one goes wide as well. 15 seconds left in the second period. And they blow the play dead. Face off in the USA zone. Who wins 2 rounds, Canada or US? I think Canada probably still. But I don't know. The USA, like, they're really giving it to Canada right now. Like, Augustine is playing out of his mind. I don't know if I've seen a goalie play this well in a long time in a game that I've commentated. He's been insane. 14.2 left in the second period. Shots are 26-18. TSN finally updated their shots. Here they come the other way now. One last push for the U.S. Into the zone, it's Perrault. Perrault, a shot. It goes up in the air. Hagen's now trying to get to it. Throws it up to the point. A shot from Hudson. That one goes wide. And that'll do it for the second period as we get some more pushing and shoving. But that was a more tame period, I would say. Canada pummeled the hell out of Augustine. But it wasn't good enough. Still, 1-0 USA from that Cole Hudson goal early on in the first. And we'll go to the second intermission. Again, go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Again, doing like 2 games in a row, you got to go to the bathroom a bunch with drinking water. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. We're in the second intermission now, so kind of just chill out. I don't even really have to do anything either. Wasn't much things to do. No goals in that period, so it wasn't that bad. Oh, hello, Bob McKenzie. All right, still just awaiting third period. All right, sorry about that, guys. Just loading up some stuff. Still awaiting third period, by the way. Was just doing some polls on the Instagram. Huh, okay. So the final, well, Group B is finalized. Sweden will play Latvia. That's the only known matchup. Everything else is kind of up in the air right now, so it seems. Because obviously this game really decides everything. Whether or not the USA or Canada or Finland. Well, USA or Canada get first. I think that's what it depends on. I'm not 100% sure. All right, probably one more commercial and then we'll get revved up and ready for the third period. It's been a great stream so far, though. Thank you guys very much. I do appreciate it. Okay. Ugh. All right. All right. Boys, I think we're almost ready here for the third period. Oh, and my thing. What the heck just happened to my audio? Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Third period of USA versus Canada. No goals in that second period. There were plenty of power plays, plenty of penalties, some pushing and shoving. It was way more tame than the first period. But let's hope for the best. Let's hope for a good third period here. Will Canada tie the game or will the U.S. hold on for the win? We're about to find out. Again, it's been a lot of pressure from Canada, but the U.S. has gotten a lot of chances too. Canada, in the better half of that second period, didn't get a ton of chances. But again, all it takes is one. All it takes is one, and Canada completely ties this game up. So the optimism is there for sure. But third period between the United States and Canada, this should be a spectacular game down the stretch here. So let's see where it goes. So we'll start off with Ryan Leonard in the box. I think Canada might start with a power play here. Are they, or is it 4-on-4 yet again? Yeah, penalty for the USA. Canada will start off the third period with a power play. And Let's see if they can get something going here. Ryan Leonard to the box for roughing at the very end of that second period. Here's Bonk. Bonk throws that puck all the way around. It's stolen by Buyum, and it's dumped out by the USA. Sam Dickinson. Dickinson skating it through center ice. We'll try throwing it back to Bonk. Down low. USA will clear it all the way out. Shots are 26-18 in favor of Canada. The USA really pressured at the end with shots. Trey Augustine has been very good in this game for US. George has been good too. Don't want to discredit him. He's made some really good saves and kept Canada in this game for sure. Here's George behind his own net at the halfway mark of the power play. Gavin McKenna. McKenna will move the puck through the zone. McKenna takes it through center ice, back over to Repkov. Repkov over to Yeager. Back up to the point. Yeager with it still. A shot. He shoots it wide. Gavin McKenna throws that puck down low. Intercepted by the U.S. Stolen back by Canada. And it doesn't look like they're going to be able to keep that one in. George playing that puck behind the net then for Mullendijk. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Mullendijk skating it through. Down low behind the net. Scramble for it there. Back up to the point then to Yeager. Yeager spins it around over to McKenna. Back down low. They'll circle back to Mullendijk at the point. A shot in that one. If that got on Augustine, he saved it. Nadeau. Back up to Mullendijk. 5 seconds left in the power play. Yeager over a shot. They score! Bradley Nadeau. Game tie. Finally. Canada gets on the board and they tie the U.S. at 1 on the power play. It took them a little bit of time. It took them a lot of time, actually. But Canada ties the game. Off of I would say, a really nice backdoor shot there. I was like, finally. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, it's a tied game here with a little bit of time left in the first period, or the third period, with a lot of time, not a little bit of time, a lot of time left in the third period. This could get interesting. This could get really interesting here. 1-1 with 17:50 left to go in the third period. USA dumps it into the Canada zone. Behind the net, Carter George trying to play that puck. Icing now against Canada as it gets dumped down the other way. Yeah, finally another goal. Thank God. This has been a really, not a boring game, but it's been like a really close game. Goalies have really kept their teams in this. Augustine especially. But a lot of time left to go in the third period. We'll really see where this goes. This could really go anyway. Face off. It's won by the U.S. Thrown up to the point then. Hudson with the puck. Hudson will skate it around at the point. He'll come into the zone. Stick handles around. Very creative defenseman. He's just like his brother. And I think we get another penalty. Are we getting another penalty? Braden Yeager. Another power play coming for the USA. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's not. It's Manio going to the box. Oh my God. Another power play for the US. It has been penalties galore in this game. Honestly, penalties galore. So many of them. And we'll get another power play here for the USA. Will the USA take the lead here? They've had 4 of these, I think. And their only goal came on the power play. Again, all of the goals that have been scored in this game, and a lot of the goals that we've been commentating today have been on the power play. So, USA is 1 for 4 with 9 shots. I thought the last power play the U.S. had, Canada handled it very well, but let's see what the U.S. can do on this one. Or I don't think that one was in the power play. Never mind. It was just after it ended. Face off, won by Canada. They'll clear it down the other way off the jump. 1:52. Zeev Buium. Again, Buium, 13th overall pick in the draft. One of the better defensive prospects in the NHL. On the come up in the NHL. Leonard. Back to Buium again at the point. Buium. Throws it down low then for Perrault. Perrault to Leonard in the front, and that one's denied there. Jaeger tries clearing it out of the zone. It's kept in by Buium. Back over to Perrault. Perrault waits. Throws it back down low. He can't control the puck. He'll have to throw it back then and over to, I believe that is Hudson there. Perrault with the puck then behind the net. Perrault over to Hagens. Hagens to Buium. A shot! Blocked in front by, I think, his own player, too. Halfway through the USA power play. Into the zone is Hagens. Picked up then by Perrault. Perrault tries throwing it to the front. And that's not good enough. Brnovic handling the puck. Gets it back up to the point to Buium again. Buium over. A shot! And that one goes wide. Puck will slide all the way out. Racing for it then there now is Gauthier. Augustine goes out to play it. It's taken there by Buium. USA will get some new bodies out there as the power play winds down. Skating it down the other way then is Connolly. Connolly back up to the point. Handling the puck then over to Cole Hudson. Hudson skates it around then behind the net. To the front, a shot! They score! Oh my goodness, Danny Nelson puts the USA ahead. The Sellies are immaculate. It's 2-1 US on the power play again. On their 19th shot of the game. Oh my goodness. What a goal by Nelson. Oh man. Gets another one there past George, who has been very good in this game. All right. 15:30. Oh my God. 15:33 left in the third period. The U.S. is ahead 2-1. Down low, Manillo with the puck. Stolen there by Canada. They clear it out of the zone. USA will regroup here. They have some time. Canada steals it right back. Caden Price dishes it up then over to Retkov. Puck slides down low. USA tries clearing it out. They'll do so successfully. Racing for it then is Moore. Dickinson beats him to the puck, however. Down low fighting for it then is Svoboda. Puck goes into the slot. Stolen there. A shot by Plon, and that one goes wide. Moore tries feeding it up. Canada intercepts. Here they come the other way. It's Catton. Berkeley Catton will try dumping it into the zone. It's taken then there by Fortesk. Pretty sure I'm saying that right. Again, I might be mispronouncing some of these names, and I do apologize for that. Down on the right side, here comes Canada the other way. Berkeley Catton gets tripped, and it looks like Canada's going to go on the power play. Austin Brnovic's going to go to the box for tripping, and Team Canada will get another chance to tie this game up on the power play. And they need this. Obviously, they obviously need this. All right, Canada power play now. Okay. Danny Nelson scored the go-ahead goal for the for Team USA. Bradley Nadeau scored the game-tying goal, and then Hudson obviously scored the goal in the first. Another power play for Canada. They are 1 for 2 with 4 shots on their power plays. So I guess their one was on the power play. Never mind then. I didn't think it was. So all the goals have been on the power play in this game. A shot there, and that one goes wide. Dickinson, over. Back to Dickinson again. Over to Cowan, a shot, and that one's denied. Easton Cowan. Back down low for Catton. Catton to Cowan. Cowan to Catton. Dickinson. Back to Catton. Catton waits. Shot saved by Augustine. Puck's loose. He covers. Going into the fourth water bottle I've drank. A minute 30 left to go on the power play. There's still some time for Canada to tie this game. But again, with how Trey Augustine's been playing, I don't know. Face off. Won by the U.S. They clear it. George will come out of his net and play that puck over to Dickinson. Dickinson now taking it the other way. Cowan. Through the zone, back to Catton. Thrown down low. Callum Ritchie racing for that puck. Picked up then by Bonk. Oliver Bonk. Thrown over to Cowan. Up to the point. Cowan holding the puck. Goes back down low into the corner. Back over to Cowan. A shot from Dickinson, and that one goes wide. Easton Cowan. Cowan breaks it into the zone. Stick handling the puck. Gets it back over to Dickinson. Dickinson waits. Back over to Cowan on the right circle. To Dickinson. Over a shot. Save in front. Puck is loose. And Canada regains control. 29 seconds left on the power play. Dickinson over a shot. And saved by Augustine. Oh my goodness. Stakes are high. Stakes are hella high. Thank you for the support on this stream, guys. I really do appreciate it. This stream actually is doing better than our one that we just did with the Winter Classic. So, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Face off. Won by Canada. Shot saved by Augustine. Moore tries clearing it out. It's kept in by Canada. McKenna over to the front, and that one's broken up. 2-on-1 shorthanded the other way for the U.S. The other way, it's Moore over, broken up by Canada. Here they rush now the other way. 5 seconds to go on their power play. Yeager with it to the front to McKenna. Hits the post. USA clears. Oh my goodness. Oh, Gavin McKenna. That's what dreams are made of. Yeager fires it back down low then. With that puck is Nadeau. McKenna back with it. Gets it over to Price. Price to McKenna down low. Takes it behind the net. Tries throwing it to the front. It's broken up there by Perrault. Here comes the U.S. the other way. Leonard trying to break it through. It's offsides, but it's good. Perrault to Leonard. Shot. Saved by George. 31-19 are the shots. I think 31-20 now. Bradley Nadeau tied the game for Canada, and then Danny Nelson made it a 2-1 game with 11:47 left to go. A post hit from freaking Gavin McKenna. It's still 2-1 USA. This has been an unbelievable game. Unbelievable game. as we head to commercial break, by the way. Holy shit. All right. Okay. McKenna post hit. Couldn't believe that. I thought he was scoring. I was about to be like, oh my God, Gavin McKenna ties the game for Canada. Nope. Off the post. So unfortunate there, but let's see what comes of this next sequence here. Face-off coming into Canada, and it's won by Canada. Mullendijk gets it back down low then for Mineo. Puck slides in on George. He'll cover that puck up. Oh, man. $11:37 left in the third period. 33-21 are the shots. They love to change the shots all the time. Face off. Won by the USA. Leonard to the front. That one's broken up there. Another shot save by George. Here comes Canada the other way. Cataford with the puck. Cataford, a shot. Glove by Augustine. 11:23 left to go in the third now. Oh, wow. The USA, the 2026 World Junior Championship in Minnesota will be the 50th World Junior Championship. It's pretty sick when you think about it. All right. We'll face off now in the USA end. Again, Canada looking to tie this game. Desperately, they need a game tire here. Face off. Won by Canada. USA steals that puck down low behind the net. Ralph trying to clear it out. He'll do so successfully. Here come the U.S. The other way into the zone. It's Stiga. Save. They're calling a penalty. And a lot of pushing and shoving. For a second, I thought they scored because I don't even know who that was. Bernovic, like, raised his hand up in the air. Oh, that would be awesome. Working the World Juniors would be pretty sick. Yeah, they're going to call a penalty now. Plant put the puck into the net after the whistle. He raised his hand up. He was like, "Oh my God, I scored," but nope. So they're going to call a penalty on Canada. The USA is going to get a power play. I thought it'd be a penalty shot for a second, but no, not yet. They won't give us that. They won't give me the grace of calling a penalty shot. All right, Tanner Mullendijk to the box for hooking. Let's go USA. Love to hear that. As a USA guy myself. 11:08 left in the third period. Shots are 34-23. Yeah, they are Rangers prospects. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Got a few USA upcoming connections. It's definitely worth a shot. I'm sure you could definitely pull it off. Canada dumps that puck immediately. Hudson. Dangling the puck through the zone. Takes it through the center. Picked up then there by Peralt. Back up to the point again to Hudson. Back to Connolly. Back to Hudson. Back to Connolly. Throws it back to Hudson. Hudson waits on the right side. Takes it in front. Broken up there. Puck goes all the way out of the zone. Augustine will go out and play that puck. Connolly picks it up. 10 minutes to go in the third. Here's Hudson. Hudson the other way. Picked up by the U.S. Over then to Leonard. Leonard loses it. Gets it right back. Throws it up to the point. Canada gets there first. Here they come the other way with the puck. Gauthier over then with Luchenko in front. And that one's denied by Augustine. Here's James Higgins. Higgins, the number 1 overall pick. Throws it back then over to Bernovic. Still with the puck. Back up to the point. They dangle the puck. A shot, and that one goes wide. Canada clears the puck the other way. 35 seconds left on the power play. Zeev Boyum moving it through the zone. Here's Leonard. Leonard, a shot! Off the post. I thought that went in for a second. Boyum. 13 seconds to go on the power play. Zeev Boyum moving the puck through the zone. They'll dump it in. It's cleared out of the zone then by Boudoin. And that'll do it for the USA power play. Only one shot. Not as great as their last couple of ones, but can't win them all, I guess. 9 minutes to go in the third period. Cataford over to Catton. Broken up there. Puck will slide all the way out. Here comes the U.S. the other way. Dumped into the zone there then by Moore. Moore with the puck. Tries throwing it to the front. No U.S. players there. Here's Gavin McKenna. McKenna's got some time. Loses it. Akey with it. They blow the play dead. A stick goes flying. And it must have been offsides. And I think we're going to go to commercial. Ryan Leonard with a shot off the post. And it is still 2-1 U.S. Oh boy. Again, guys, thank you for the support on this stream. I really do appreciate it. This has been one of our better streams of the year. We're coming up on breaking the record, my record for the most viewed Watch With Nordic stream this season. So I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you. We're only like 60 views away from that. So that's awesome. Thank you very much. All right. So we will see what comes next here. There's been a lot of good chances for both sides. It's been a very close game. Face off, won by Canada. It slides into the Canada end. With the puck behind the net, it's Trevor Connolly. Connolly trying to take it then there. It's backing over to Caden Price as it's chipped by Ritchie and into the USA end. Down low. Picked up by McKenna. McKenna over to the front. Price, a shot save there. McKenna again, another chance, and that one goes wide. Down low. Time winding down. Cowan. Over to the point to Manio. Back over to Price. Price, a shot saved by Augustine. Here comes the U.S. now the other way. Dumped into the zone there by Mieneman. Haven't seen him that much in this game. He goes down. Are they going to call another penalty on Canada? Holy crap. Listen, a lot of them are the right calls, but freaking the refs, man, they are like penalty happy. Like they are just blowing their whistle like crazy. Holy crap. a lot of them have been like, they've been the right calls. Like, I mean, like the one, like that one, that's a right call. The one on the penalty shot, that was a right call. But holy crap, they have called so many penalties for both sides, too. I think this is the U.S.'s 6th power play. Like, holy crap. All right, well, Canada will go to the penalty kill here again. All right, USA back to the power play. Easton Cowan going to the box for boarding. Most notably, a prospect of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Two-one in favor of the USA. All 3 goals have been scored on the power play, so there is a decent chance that this one is also scored on the power play. Face-off, won by Canada. Picked up there now and dumped down the other way by, I believe that was Howe, who I feel like has really not seen the ice that much. Here's Bouillon. If the USA gets one more goal, I don't know. This game might be over, to be honest. Bouillon with the puck. Over to the front. Back to Bouillon again. He'll get it back to Perrault. Perrault throws it back to Bouillon at the point. Bouillon. Over. A shot! Save by George. Perrault again. Over. A shot again. Save. Rebound in front. Puck's loose. Jaeger clears. 1:20 to go here on the power play. It's still 2-1 US. Bouillon gets it back and up over to Sabota. It gets cleared down the other way by Luchenko. About a minute left now in the USA power play again. Perrault through the zone. Dekes in. Waits. A shot! That one's blocked in front. Canada will try and clear. It's kept in. Hudson. Over. A shot! They score! Cole Yzerman! Another power play goal! It's 3-1 USA! On the power play again! They beat Carter George. Unbelievable! And he is pumped after that one. USA goes up by 2. Oh my goodness. I couldn't tell who it was at first. Yzerman just hit a celly like halfway through the ice. Holy crap. Oh man. Here comes Canada the other way. Canada shot saved by Augustine. It's cleared the other way by the U.S. Mineo will have to play it down low again. Even though the USA did just take a 2-goal lead, there is still a lot of time for Canada to score 2 goals. They got 6 minutes and 15 seconds. There's time. There is absolutely time for them to get it done. And if there's any team that can do it, it's probably going to be Canada. Even though they have struggled mightily at scoring in this tournament. Price. Back then over. And up to Pinelli. Catton handles the puck. Down low. Gavin McKenna now with it. Seems like we've seen him a lot in this period. Puck goes out of the zone then to Dickinson. Dickinson with the puck then back to Mineo. And they blow that play dead as it's offsides. 3:38 to go. Cole Yzerman gets a goal. It's 3-1 USA. All right, hang on. I can tell you the assist in a second, Slick. I didn't see them on the board here. It's probably because it just happened, but I'll tell you in a second. All right. Yzerman assisted by Yves Bouillon. That can't be right. I don't think he was on the ice. I think it was Hudson, which the Rangers traded for Cole. Yeah, Yzerman is a gem, honestly. He was lucky that he dropped that far in the draft. The Islanders are blessed. I don't even know why he dropped that far. Like, I'm being so honest. I don't really know why he dropped that far. All right, we're back here now. Cole Iserman with a very massive goal for the U.S. Oh, man. All right. Okay, time winding down. Logan Hensler clears that puck out for the U.S. It'll slide down the other way and icing against the United States. Shots are 37-27 in favor of Canada. It's still 3-1 USA here. There's a lot of time still. There's only there's about 6 minutes left, if I looked right. Oh my God, Urson's hurt again. Anywho, McKenna with the puck. The cannon in the front, save there by Augustine. The way this game's going, Canada needs a power play to score. USA with the puck. Canada chips it down the other way. It's Luca Pinelli racing for it. Puck goes down low. It's taken then there by Nelson. Down low then for Logan Hensler. He goes down. Back up to the point to Catton. Catton dekes a shot. Save in front. A stick just flew up in the air. Hensler regroups there as it's cleared down the other way. 5 minutes left here in this third period. Oh boy. First stream of the year to hit 900 views. Thank you guys so much. That's awesome. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate that. This is a great night of streaming. 4 minutes to go here in the third period. The U.S. are up 3-1. Ralph dumps it down the other way. It's cleared and into the zone. Picked up then by Zboda with 4:30 left to go. They'll battle forward in the corner. Down low, Gibson takes that puck around the right side. Kept in there by the U.S. They'll get it out of their own zone. It'll be stolen then there by Mullendijk, who will have to regroup in the Canada end. They're still trying to answer back. I don't really see why they should have to give up. There's plenty of time. All it takes is one goal. And we have seen crazier things happen, that's for damn sure. A shot there, and that one goes wide. Another shot there, save in front. USA will clear. No icing. 3:45 left to go in the third. You got to wonder, when is Canada going to pull George? Dumped into the zone there. Picked up then by Hudson. Germany probably does stay up. I would love to see Kazakhstan stay up, but it's probably going to be Germany that stays up. Here they come now the other way into the zone. Pinelli. Picked up there by Gavin McKenna. McKenna. Down around the right side to the front. A shot broken up there. They'll battle for it down low. It's Pinelli. Pinelli over to the front. Broken up there. Another shot. That one goes down low. 3 minutes left here in the third period. Puck is down low then for Miniemi. Jesus Christ. And they're blowing the play dead. And what's happening now? Another penalty? No way! Another penalty? Are you kidding me? Holy crap! Okay, I'm sorry. Like, listen, I try and be as... Listen, I'm from the U.S., first off. I try and be as, like, unbiased here as I possibly can. Holy crap, Canada. You can't... This is what? The 7th or 8th time this game where they have taken a penalty. You can't win that way. Elbowing? Oh my god. Okay. Somebody needs to look through all the penalties that Canada has had. I'm pulling up the IIHF app now. Oh my god. Disgrace. Holy crap. Let me look at this. USA gets another power play. 4-on-4. Oh. Oh, was there another penalty? I'm a little bit behind, probably. That's probably why. What the hell? What just happened? Delay of game because of they were talking at the bench? Okay. I think it's going to go back to 5v5 now. I think it was because they were talking at the bench and they're like, no, that's not okay. Like the USA players were. They were taking too long to get to the circle. So Canada's going to pull their goalie here. The US, just for some reason, I've never seen that before. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. So Canada's going to pull their goalie. The US is going to get a, it's going to be a 6-on-5. Now they're talking about something else. Who knows? Who knows, Ryan? I have no idea. Now they pulled their, oh my god. Now the refs are talking. Look, they're all ganging up. They're all ganging up on the refs, even all of them. The Canadas and the U.S., Canadians and the Americans. Oh my god. Okay, what are we doing? Why? They call the U.S. for delaying the game, and then they delay the game themselves. Like, I don't understand. But yeah, Canada, I guess they're pulling their goalie. It's just a matter of, are they going to have, is it going to be 5, is it going to be 5-on-4 or 6-on-5? All right, 6-on-5. That's the final verdict. 6-on-5. Canada will have an empty net. I wish I could make that a power play, and instead of like a power play be like empty net. I gotta talk with my editor about that, or I can just do it myself. I don't know. Anywho, face-off coming now in the USA end. It's won by the US. William with that puck. It's cleared around there. They'll battle for it down low. USA picks it up right away. It's poke-checked away by Canada. Stolen there by William as they run down time. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in the third period. Manny Eddie tries shooting it all the way down the other way. Here comes Canada. It's Richie. Richie throws it to the front, and that one's broken up. McKenna. Taken there, and the USA cleared. Is it going to go into the empty net? No, it's not. Just wide. That'll be an icing against the US. Yeah, so it's a 6-on-5. 2:15 left to go in the third. Oh my god. Canada will take a timeout. Again, still about 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. All right. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. USA is up by 2. There is time. hypothetically, there is time for Canada to score 2 in 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I don't know if it happens. I don't even really think it happens, but it's possible. Let's get a face-off now in the USA end. It's won by the U.S. Here they come the other way with the puck. Shot down and in, just wide of the empty net. Down low there with the puck is Oliver Moore. Moore fires it just wide of the empty net. Taken there by Leonard, and he shoots it just wide. Flip back in front then for Leonard, and he tucks it in. Ryan Leonard. And it's 4-1 USA. They're playing Freebird out there. The USA take a 4-1 lead. Oh my God, USA, USA, USA. And the US take a 4-1 lead with I think about 2 minutes left to go. And Canada is going to have some real soul searching to do before the quarterfinals. I think either tomorrow or on Thursday. They're on Thursday. So they get the day off tomorrow. They're going to have to do some real soul searching. Leonard, second of the tournament on an empty net goal. 1:40 left to go in the third period. It's cleared out by Team USA. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some real pushing and shoving here in some fights. I would not be surprised at the slightest. Bonk and Perreault are getting into it here now. Those guys will not like each other in a couple of years. That's for damn sure. Flyers and Rangers prospects. Very disappointing night for Canada. Not what I expected. I expected Canada to come out. They did come out. They played solid. They got shots on net, but they weren't disciplined. They took too many penalties. And as a result, that's why this game is the way it is. 4-1 USA with 1:25 left to go in the third period. Price trying to race it into the zone. The USA break it. Here they come the other way. It's cleared down the other way then by Kleber. Slides all the way out. Here they come now the other way. Gauthier, a shot, and that one goes wide. Final minute of play here in the third period. Kleber. Hensler, it'll chip into the Canada end. It's the first time the USA has beat Canada in a while in a preliminary tournament. Again, these teams don't play each other that often in a tournament, so it already is kind of rare. In preliminary, not in like a medal game or anything like that, but in preliminary, it doesn't happen that often. The last time it happened was 2020, so 5 years ago at this point. Gibson with the puck with 23 seconds to go in the third. The Canadian Tire Center emptied out very fast. But they'll watch the clock run down. Trevor Connolly dumps that one into the zone. And 10 seconds to go. The USA downs Canada. And looks like they'll just blow the whistle as I was doing my little pre-thing. But Trey Augustine, incredible. 38 saves on 39 shots. He was absolutely unbelievable in this one. USA used the power plays that Canada took to their advantage with goals from Cole Yzerman, Cole Hudson, Danny Nelson, and then Ryan Leonard got the empty net goal. The Capitals and the Islanders prospects just dominating. They'll do the one last face-off here with 2.9 left in the third period. And that'll do it. The USA defeats Canada 4-1. The final game of the World Junior preliminary rounds. And in 2 days, we'll move on to the quarterfinals. Wow. That'll do it, guys. Thank you very much for these two awesome streams that we have done. This is the best stream in history. that I've done in the Watch With Nordic streams. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate that. It was an awesome night, an awesome stream. Thank you, Black Star Dub, for subscribing. I really do appreciate that. That was an incredible day. End off 2024 with a bang. We will be back with you guys on Thursday for Blue Jackets versus Red Wings. So that's our next one. But thank you guys so much. An absolutely incredible night of streaming. I love it. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to go eat, shower, enjoy the new year. Happy New Year to all you guys, whether you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, or you're in Europe, where it's already 2025. But thank you guys so much. Happy New Year, and I'll see you.